guys, it's Jusa from Sarjasmed Podcast Presents, and it's time to see what new I have found. And maybe there will be something that someone else likes, so hit me up in the comments or in the DM. So that would be nice to hear if there is something that someone else likes or has found also. But without further ado, let's go see what I have found. First there is these two. Crypt of Shadows #1. Which came to my attention through Mon Comics Halloween Live. And the first one is the basic version, and the second one with Moon Knight is Lionel Francis Yu variant cover, and it's the second print because the first one was sold out. And I found these two from Howwll's comic shop in Germany, and it's a good place to visit if you live in Europe and don't want to pay, or you don't afford to pay taxes and the shipping prices, for example, from United States. So awesome covers. There's Man-Thing, Werewolf by Night, Hulk, Daredevil. So really awesome covers, and I'll especially like the original one because they are on the background and it just looks cool. So I dig it. And then I found from Finland, from Tampere, Wolverine 180. Nothing special about this one, although the cover is cool. I've been searching this one for a couple of years, and luckily it was sold in my hometown in online shop, and the seller is really awesome, so had to have this because just look at it. It's awesome. Looks like a pencil work or something. And it's in very good condition, but nothing big about it. Just a cool cover. Okay, let's see what else I have found. Then this one I bought because I have the next two issues, 233 and 234. And I was missing this one, so had to have this to complete the story. So it's Uncanny X-Men 232. The Brood is back. There's just nothing big about this one. Part of Claremont run and newsstand in a good condition, so just wanted to finish the set, finish the story. So nothing else about it. It was also from Tampere, from the same seller that I bought the Wolverine 180. This was also a couple of euros, so not a big buy, but important and needed for me. So yeah. And then I have a couple of issues which I think that should be presented together. So the first one is Doctor Strange, or they all are Doctor Strange, but Doctor Strange number 60, and this is the first Dracula and the Darkholders battle against Doctor Strange, Hannibal King, Captain Marvel, and Scarlet Witch. Doctor Strange is one of my favorites, so this was a easy decision. And this one is also from my hometown Tampere, so didn't have to spend anything on postage or customs, just to buy, and I could get it on the same day, so gotta love this one. Then number 48, and this one is the first meeting, first meeting of Doctor Strange and Brother Voodoo, and the first appearance of Morgana Blessing. So, like I said, big fan of Doctor Strange, and Brother Voodoo is also one of my favorites. So, Mystics have to have this one. And as you can see, the last Doctor Strange is Marvel Premiere 4, and this was both before or after Halloween, but I haven't been able to do a video before that, so just dig the cover, dig the characters, and like the vampires on the cover, and just like the cover, and it's from 70s, so why not? It was a cheap buy from Finland, so didn't have to spend anything on postage also, so nice to have this one. Yeah. Okay. Then let's see. Then we have a little bit bigger book, or a little bit bigger comic. This one is from Denmark. It was like maybe 35 euros with postage and no customs, because it's in Europe also. So, but I've been after this one for maybe 2 or 4 years, between 2 or 4 years. So was happy to find this at that price. And the book in question is West Coast Avengers 94, and it's the first James Rhodes as War Machine. I just like the cover, like the character James Rhodes. I haven't been a big fan of Iron Man, but War Machine James Rhodes has somewhat always been a likable character for me, so that's why I want to have his first appearance as a War Machine. There's debate, is it the Iron Man War Machine, or is it the Iron Man book or this one, but I think that the first appearance is this one. So correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that this is really the first appearance. There's good covers, good colors. I have not found considerable breaking anywhere. Maybe some on this cover, but nothing too bad. And the spine and everything is okay, so I think this was worth the 35 euros. Yeah. And then this is a recent buy from like a couple of days ago. I found this one in Finnish online shop, and there's some breaking and some damage, but nothing too much. The colors are great. Maybe a little maybe a little staining, but I think that will be fixed somehow. And the book in question was like €9 with postage, so was quite happy to have this one. And it's the second appearance of Sinister, and it's 239, The Uncanny X-Men, and also a Claremont book. So happy to have this one. For those who are watching this in like United States or somewhere, not in Finland or Europe, €9 is like something like maybe $8.5 at the current rate. But with postage and the book itself, I was happy to have this one. Okay, yeah, and let's see what else I have found. Okay, this one is not really a single issue, a comic. This is a comic Omnibus, which I've been waiting for a number of years. This first came out at like 09 and 10, and it was sold out, and somehow I missed that one. But now there was a reprint, and I've been waiting this one for quite some time, and now I'm the proud owner of Alpha Flight. And of course, this collects all the main books in which Alpha Flight was first introduced, like X-Men 120 to 121, X-Men 139, 140, and then it collects Alpha Flight issues from 1 to 29, and also other issues, annuals, and then there's like some 2-in-1 thing and Alpha Flight thing and Sasquatch, and that's kind of that kind of story. This is, like everybody knows, this is done by John Byrne, written and art, and there are also other artists. Sometimes someone is doing the cover, some other artist doing the cover or something like that. But for the majority of this run, it was done by John Byrne, and was really happy to have the Omnibus with the original cover, with the original cover sleeve. This is the original, the first issue of Alpha Flight #1. This is the cover. So was really happy to have this one that looks like the first issue. There is also the new print cover for this one, but the colors have been changed, and there is some new characters or different characters from the first cover. So was really happy with this one, and this came from Howwll's comic shop from Germany, and I already posted a picture about this in the Sarismith podcast presents IG account, and there the Howwll comic shop commented and said that this is all already sold out from them. So really happy to have this one. Love Alpha Flight, always been one of my favorites, because there's mutants and the X-Men and the other characters appear, like Fantastic Four, which John Byrne was doing at the same time. So really nice to have this one. Hope you like this. And tell me if someone else has. I know that majority of you, or majority of the watchers, especially in United States, have probably the single issues. I know that maybe Colossus Collector can say something about this, because I think that being from Canada and loving the Alpha Flight, he can say that. I don't know. Maybe he has all of them. Let me know. And what's on the comic rack? I think that you like this one because I said it, John Byrne. Okay. And last but not least, West Coast Avengers Omnibus. And this collects the first issues of West Coast Avengers first own series from the have to check it out, from the 80s, and there is issues that lead up to the own run, and then there's the own run, like first 16 issues, and this is the first omnibus, the first volume of omnibuses. So there is another one which I've already found, but I haven't still managed to bring it home. So, but happy to have the first one, and I think that these one are quite hard to get come by. So happy to have this, because there's a lot of characters that I like. There's not the first issues, but later ones, the War Machine, like previously said, and then there's Wonder Man, Hawkeye, then there's US Agent. I like those characters. I like this one, so that's why I had to have this one also. I think that this was the video. Tell me what you think. Leave the comments. Follow Sarjasmiehet Podcast Presents on IG. Follow Sarjasmiehet on YouTube and Spotify. We are doing these kind of videos in English, and then there's the Finnish videos. We have been talking about doing or putting subtitles on the Finnish videos, but we haven't done it yet. So, but maybe they are coming. I don't know, but I will let you know, or Hannu will let you know in the Sarjasmiehet Podcast Presents English IG account. So thank you. See you next time, and maybe I will be back sooner than you think, because I think that I have something cool coming, but I'm not sure when they are going to arrive, because this time they are coming from over the seas and not from Finland or in Europe, so it will take a little more time to get here, but I will be back. See you. Hope you like this one. Thank you. So hi guys, the video didn't end as I previously said, because I received a message that I have one or Sarjasmiehet Podcast Presents have one creator giveaway from Big Black Fly's last night's live broadcast on YouTube, and big thanks for that. Big thanks to the other creators who were on the show, and anxiously waiting that what is the prize. There were also other winners, so big congrats to them also, and thank you, and let's keep in touch.